Why you walk out my life? Why you walk out my life? 'Cause feel like the day that I met you, came after love. I'm thinking that means never. It's cold outside. Why you walk out my life? Why you walk out my life? Feel like the day that I met you, and never last and never. Like, we walk out my life. Why you walk out my life? When I get done doing this, like, yeah, that's because you not where I'm at, nigga. If you was where I at, you probably be lagging too. Get your money up, fuck boy. Then you get on here and start talking shit. Go make something with your life, man. Hate that shit. Y'all get on here and talk tough. Like, stop being someone on the internet you're not. 'Cause when you log out, who are you? When you log out, who are you? Stop being something y'all not, man. Be yourselves, man. Be yourselves, man. That shit crazy, man. Stop saying, what's up, man? What's up, everybody, man? What the fuck for? Let me know something. If you haven't already subscribed, go subscribe. Soul Bracelet. I don't know what this means. Sorry, I don't speak their language. I'm not native to them areas. We speak English. You don't even got the translating button. How y'all? Anybody on here from Nashville? Anybody know anything about Nashville, Tennessee? Any popular spots? Anything to do? Or y'all want to hear me rap? Y'all want to hear me sing? Y'all want to see me dance? I'll break dance right now. I'll spin on my head right now. Right now. Somebody tell me to do it. I'll spin on my head right now. And it's raining outside. I'll do it for listening. But if I do it, everybody on here got to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like you have to. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. 'Cause if you don't, I'm come looking for you. And I will find you. Just just give me the word. Trying to see if anybody know anything about Nashville, Tennessee while I'm down here. Real niggas lead them all. But we got something else coming up around the way. I gotta get my girlfriend something before I go back to. I ain't got no souvenirs. I need to go stuff. I need to go to the mall. I want to go to the mall and get me some shoes or something. It's getting hot outside, so I don't think I'm gonna do a jacket. Probably get like a shirt. shoes, or maybe nice one of these, another one of these. I need a morning hat. Need to go grab my morning hat and some slides. So I need to be going back out of town. I need to get me some shit together. All that last minute shit. Cause I forgot I was supposed to be coming to Nashville. I ain't even wow. This was some last minute shit. I ain't even remember. I'm gonna just do one Nashville dump. Just post all shit from here. All different little shit. I don't even know what song I'm gonna use. I need to drop a song to be honest. That'd be some good promotion. Y'all gonna talk to me? Y'all just gonna sit here and look at me? Y'all gonna talk? Y'all not gonna talk to a nigga? What? Y'all just damn. He said, "What's me? What's wrong? I look sick? Fuck, nigga. Fuck, I look sick or something? Fuck you mean? What's wrong with me? What I look like something wrong with? What it look like something wrong with? Fuck, I look schizophrenic. I look like a psychopath. What's up? What I look like? I ain't know there's nothing wrong with me. And don't be one of those niggas that say something, don't respond again. Dope is for dopies, buddy. First of all, let me just hit you hip on game real fast. Don't leave either. I hate when niggas say shit and then leave when I get off. You said what you said. Let me say what I got to say. First thing first, weed comes from the mother nature. Weed comes from earth. Everything that we have on earth, we can use to become greater. All that medical shit that you use, I know you done took some drugs in your lifetime. I know you got some vaccinations. I know you done popped a fucking pill or something for a throat ache or took some what's the name for a headache or so. All that shit is manufactured and put into you just to cure the symptoms, not the actual disease, to cure the symptoms. You want to know why? So you can come back to the doctor and keep getting the same shit because they want your money. Natural herbs like weed comes from the earth. I do anything that comes from the earth. Mushrooms come from the earth. And if you didn't know, small scientific fact. Small scientific fact. Mushrooms that came from the earth actually helped evolve human evolution by 1,200 years. Go do your research on it. It helped evolve evolution by 1,200 years because it's a thing called when you take a psychedelic as mushrooms, it drops the human ego, which is in the pineal gland, and it helps evolve and start connecting passageways through the brain that once didn't connect to where you start figuring things out and advance into civilization. So, therefore, going against again, it's not dope. It comes from the world. It comes from the earth, Mother Nature. Anything that comes from nature, wouldn't say I would consume it because I don't know everything, but I would do my research on it. If it's beneficial, of course. Man-made, no. So you can miss me with that. I ain't on her popping no pills. I ain't on her sipping no lean, doing none of that. So before you come on her judging, I need you to start asking questions and know your history and know your facts before you get on here just saying anything. These drugs are powerful. They are powerful, but they're actually herbs more than drugs. They're not man-made. They're grown from the earth with water and light, sunlight, and the soil. Three components to growing something. You're right. I can't get no further past your mind. If dope is for dopies, I'm on here smoking some fucking dope. So get off my life if you don't like it. Fucking idiot. I'm on here smoking this, but I'm smarter than you. Obviously, I know something that you don't fucking know. You keep saying the same shit, trying to help your dumb ass out. Motherfuckers get on here and get all this negative. I don't like the negative energy. I don't. I'm not supposed to react negative energy with negative energy, but sometimes niggas is real life bitch ass niggas, and you just need to. So you wanna That's just what it is. I don't care about keeping niggas happy. I don't care about. I ain't gonna say I don't care about having no fan base because my fan base gonna fuck with me regardless. Because I don't keep shit but keep it real. Don't get on here with no negative shit and don't think that a nigga ain't gonna say nothing in return. Let me take this headphone out because they told me yesterday my shit was lagging because of that. Probably doing the same thing today. Let me talk to a bitch ass nigga one on one where you gotta really, don't get on her saying shit if you don't know shit. And if you have a problem with what I got going on, get off my shit. It's real simple. You keep talking your shit if you want to. I'm not entertaining no more. I said what I said. And so far, it seems that you're not willing to be understanding or even have a conversation. You just want to start some shit. So I'm not for it. I'm not entertaining you no more, Bucko. Chris, you was a bitch ass nigga. And for my 4 viewers that are on here, if you haven't subscribed, please go subscribe. Right now, we just in Nashville, just kicking it right now, just doing what I gotta do. But I don't care how old you is, Bucko. That don't stop the fact of what I said. You on my live and you're saying negative things. Go. You don't have to sit here and watch me. You're 50. Why are you not doing something that a 50-year-old should be doing? Why are you not taking care of your grandkids or something? Why are you here sitting here trying to discuss something with me about what I got going on? This is my life. You don't got these lungs, you don't got these lips, you don't got these hands, you do not have this lighter or this blunt in your hand. You do not have to worry. You have to control on your whatever you device you're on to exit off of here. Leave. This man is on here straight trying to argue with me on my live. You don't need to tell me shit. I'm a lot smarter than you. You already got mad because I said that. Yeah, dude body going to watch your punk ass. You can't even spell. You're grammatically incorrect when you're even trying to talk to me. You're not even using the right grammar or words in the sentences. And you're not using sentences. You put, what, 4 commas? 3, 4 commas? This is a run-on sentence, sir. I'm gonna need for your 50-year-old ass to go back to school, sir. I need you to go get your GED if you didn't get your high school diploma, sir. You're trying to come at me. I need you to be a little more correct, sir. Please. And thank you. I wish you well. I hope you have kids. I hope you have grandkids. I hope you have a beautiful wife. And I hope your grandkids can help you with your grammar, help you with your pride. I don't have pride. I just try to school you because you got on here speaking negative, just saying stupid shit. Don't come on here just saying anything. And I'm telling you, and I don't give a fuck how old you is. You could be 75, you could be 98. Anybody can give you knowledge. You have not walked the path that I have passed. You have not seen the things that I've seen. I have knowledge in areas that you won't have knowledge in because you will never be in those circumstances in your life because of the decisions you make. Anybody can teach you anything. Don't think that just because you're older than somebody that you have the, I don't know, natural intelligence over somebody. But you got kids, maybe kids watching. Actually, yes. I figure that it's not nothing that I should be hiding on here like this, especially not this. I'm not doing a real hard drug. Weed is legal for recreational use and also legal for use to help in the medical field. And I also have it put to where this is not for kids. My live is already not for kids. So people under the age of 18 has a restriction. First of all, so anybody that's watching this should be 18 and up. If they're not, then that is in the household problem because wives or kids being able to make a fucking account with the wrong age. Second of all, I give everybody the free will to understand that I do what I do and you can do what you do. I'm not going to dumb down what I do because of your opinion. You're on my live. If you do not associate yourself with this type of manner, exit. Really simple. I'm going to live my life and you're going to live your life, right? It's not legal where you're at. Well, I'm not where you're at, Chris. I'm in Nashville, Tennessee. And when I leave here, I'm going home to St. Louis, Missouri. It's very much legal, and I can have it. 3 zaps actually is the legal carrying amount. Anything over there is considered a fucking key, and it's actually a crime. But I don't have that, Chris. I actually have under 2 zaps, Chris. And I'm legal to have it with me, Chris. And I give everybody the freedom to do as they please, Chris, because I want the freedom to do as I please. Chris, you want to know why? Because in the Bible it says God gave us free will. So what is a law? Actually, in my opinion, if you really want to get technical with me, I don't believe in laws because God gave us free will and 10 commandments. That is all that we need to know. Um, for certain purposes, yes, it is. And if it's not, who gives a fuck? This is my life. You want to call the police on me? You want to tell them to come over here and confiscate it? Go ahead, Chris. I see you trying to make my life harder than what it has to be, but you're not going to do that. Because God instilled love in me. Even if I'm coming off maybe might be hurtful or wrong, or I'm coming off a little, sorry for your 50-year-old ass. You need to listen sometimes, Chris. Grow. You need to grow, Chris. You need to evolve, Chris. You need to drop your balls, Chris. My life does not revolve around your life, Chris. Maybe you're a little too nosy. Maybe that's your problem. Maybe you're a little too fucking nosy. You've been on here talking about what I got going on this whole time. What about you, Chris? What do you do that's not right? What do you do that's not legal? I know you're not the fucking spick and span perfect guy. I know it's some things you done did in your lifetime. You done hid some stuff over the table. Your wife probably doesn't even know some shit that you done did. You're not all perfect, Chris. So why are you trying to point out my imperfections? Why are you sitting there trying to judge me for what I do, Chris? Please explain to me, Chris. I want to know. I want to know. I don't say anything at you. I just really want to know. I want to know what your standpoint and your viewpoint on this is. Because I'm actually fascinated with the mind. Fascinated with the human brain. I like psychological things. I like seeing and repeating patterns and picking up on human patterns to understand a person better. So let me know something, Chris. Let me for a second. Since you're so into mine, you're so in tune with my world. Let's see what you got going on, Chris. I just want to know something. You said you're 50. I got that. Your name's Chris. I figured that you do have kids and grandkids because you didn't correct me when I said anything about that. You just parted out that I might have kids, which I don't. And I'm 23, don't have kids. I understand that, Chris. I 100% agree with you. And I ain't gonna lie to you. I looked up the laws and things before I came down here. Now, it might have been an old law, or it might have been wrong or something. But when I looked it up, it said it was. I didn't go too deep into it because I was rushing to get ready. I'm not gonna lie to you, Chris. But I looked into it and it said it was. If it's not, so be it. Come lock me the fuck up now. I'm gonna smoke it regardless. I don't care. I'm already here doing it. Another thing, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely 100% entitled to your opinion. Sorry, I couldn't think of the word. But I just don't like how you came on here, the way you said it, and how you said it. And that's my opinion. I'm entitled to feel how I feel and be entitled to my opinion too. I just wanted to open a conversation with you to let you know why I'm doing what I'm doing and why you shouldn't just come on here and consider it that way. You say dope is for dope fiends, but you say you don't give a fuck about what I do, but yet the first thing you did when you came on here was say something about what I was doing. Right or wrong, Chris? Don't try to get all hard now, Chris. I'm trying to be calm with you. Because I actually just checked your ass in the beginning. I'm trying to be a little calm with you right now. Because I don't need this. You know what I'm saying? But you're entitled to your opinion. But don't come bringing negativity. You can say your opinion, but what did mom say? If you have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all, Chris. If you don't have anything nice to say, again, this is restricted. They're not supposed to be watching. If your kids are watching, go take the fucking device from them and tell them that there's supposed to be restriction. This live is made for 18 and up. If they're watching this, they have the knowledge to know to make decisions on their own. If you want to pick up this due to peer pressure, that's on you. Life is all about the decisions that you make, not what anybody else has controlled you to do. Pick up a fucking joint. I tell them that I need it. And if you actually want to be honest, go watch my other lives. You will see that I always say no to drugs, kids. Even though kids are not supposed to be watching this, I tell them all the time to say no to drugs. So, know your history on me and what's going on before you keep speaking. Like I said, go watch my older lives. I literally said it in almost every fucking live I've ever did. Say no to drugs, kids. Come on now. Just because I do it don't mean that I have to influence others to do it. I could do things and still raise awareness to say not to. Take DMX, for example. Fucking cocaine user, but he didn't tell everybody else to go do it. Come on now. Dopes are for dopies. You're literally indirectly insulting me. Maybe you're not comprehending that. Maybe you're ignorant to the fact. You're indirectly insulting me by saying some shit like that. The first thing you say when you get on here, dope is for dopies. You're calling me a dopey. You think that I'm gonna just take that lightly? You think that that's just, I'm not saying that I'm really offended by it because I know that I'm not. But don't just get on here saying no shit like that and think somebody not gonna say nothing to you. Come on now, don't do that. You're moving like a female, Chris. You're trying to play victim. Really ignorant to the fact, like you just don't know, or you're being a female right now, Chris. Then you try to say some hard shit prior to that. Say, I don't give a fuck about what you do. Actually, it's a fact. Calm down, homie. It's not a fact. It's an opinion, like I said. Because first of all, to some people, this is not considered dope. I don't give a fuck what you say. This is not considered dope. Dope is hard shit. Cocaine, heroin, crack, shit like that. Weed comes from the fucking earth. Now, if you want to say that this is very hard and all that, what's the name? Go talk to Mother Nature and go talk to. He made this substance. All them fucking pills and all that medicine and shit that you use, keep taking it. It's gonna keep you going back to the fucking doctor so they can get your money and your insurance money, and then don't even give you the fucking shit when you need the fucking insurance. So keep doing what the fuck you're doing. This is the world we live in. Welcome to America, Chris. Keep saying that you know all this shit. School me on something then, Chris. Please explain to me something that I do not know in this part. Please. Since it's such a fucking fact, what is the difference between a fact and an opinion? I want to know. Since you say that dope for dopies is a fact, please state how and why. Every puff makes you get mad. It actually doesn't. I'm talking to you. You just never been talking to a real ass nigga who's assertive and believes in what he's talking about. I believe in what I'm talking about because I know what I'm talking about, sir. I never said you didn't know what the fuck is up. Didn't say that you didn't know what drugs do. What I said is the classification of the fucking drug. Some people don't consider it dope, my nigga. You saying it's dope. It's weed, cannabis. Fucking essential. It comes from the fucking earth in multiple ways. It's not no fucking crack or no heroin. It comes from the earth, but you have to make it. You have to take it through processes. It's chemical changes. Weed, you can pluck this motherfucker straight off the plant and smoke it. Because earth made it that way for a reason. It's put here and made that way for a reason. It grows and does what it does for a reason. Just like if you was to grow a fucking strawberry and pick it off the tree, you eat it and it gives you the nutrients and things that it does for a reason. Plants evolve and grow to be what they are for a reason. Just like humans, we have evolved to not have all the hair as primates because we don't need it. We evolved to sweat when we get hot because we didn't need all the hair that the primates did. Same with the plants and trees. If you haven't noticed, trees on their lower branches, their leaves are spiky to stop critters and fucking insects and things from eating their leaves. The higher you go up to the canopy, they're smoother around the edges because it's not a defense mechanism anymore. I know what I'm talking about, sir. I do research on these type of things. Please, like I said, school me once you know what the fuck you're talking about. You might just be ignorant, or I don't know. I don't know what you got going on. It comes from the earth and is wrapped inside of a leaf that comes from the earth. And it's lit with fire. If you have a problem with fire too, do you drink liquor? That is not to be consumed by the human body. Smoking might not be the best method of the weed cannabis, but it is pretty useful. Even if I was to extract it and bake it out into an oil and use that oil for cooking, for cleansing, for detoxification. Not detoxification, I don't think it does that. Exfoliation, that's the word I was looking for. I said the wrong thing. That's my fault. Not detoxification. Exfoliation. Hemp, weed, cannabis, THC, CBD, all that stuff can be used in beneficial ways for the human health system. Please explain to me how cocaine can. Come on, Chris. Where the fuck did you go, Chris? Don't leave me now. The conversation's starting to get good, Chris. I just want to know. I love having these type of talks and conversations with people. It goes deeper into things, And I can spread the little information that I know about everything for no reason.
Come on, Chris. I got a highly favorable feeling that you're not even a 50-year-old white male on this motherfucking page. I feel like you a fake. I feel like this is the fake page. I feel like you somebody that's just trying to troll to try to get me mad, and you're not. Especially the more that I smoke this, you think I'm really gonna get mad, man? It might seem that way. I'm passionate about what I'm talking about for real, because I really do try to spread knowledge and spread awareness. Because we are all in a negative state, if we want to be honest. I don't care what you or nobody else in this world say. No, I don't drink. I did when I was your age. Done. Told you I know all about the drugs, dude. You act like you the fucking genius, and you're right. It's a little info you do know. I ain't say I was no genius, but I just said stop trying to judge me and don't be quick to say certain things about certain things, classifying it a certain way, because that's not what it is. You said dopies. So the whole purpose of this was to say you're basically trying to call me a dope fiend indirectly. That's my whole problem. I just went deeper into to school you to understand and to tell you that this is not necessarily considered dope. Some people might call it that because the slang that got transferred down through the many ages of generations, but this comes from the earth. Dope is classified through a whole nother thing, which is considered cocaine and heroin and things like that. Things that have to go through a process of change to be made, chemically based off them, chemically bound through and made through processes and shit like that. Weed grows this way. You just have to maintain the growth of it like you would do a fucking normal plant or any type of fucking fruit or vegetable plant. That's all I'm trying to get to you. The moral of it, the whole point of it, the problem that started it was you indirectly trying to call me a dope fiend. Like I said, that's all that it was. Now, if I was out here probably taking some fucking popping a pill or something, then I can see you saying some shit like that or drinking some lean. I don't do that. I don't even drink. I smoke weed. Might do a little mushroom here and there just to chill, relax, feel a little good. But who gives a fuck? You don't have to be around me. You don't have to watch this live. You don't have to say anything bad. You don't have to say anything good. You don't have to. You don't have to give a fuck. Never said that you even gave a fuck. You keep saying the same things, Chris, and I'm literally telling you what is going on. 18 and up, Chris. Have you ever been live on YouTube? It gives you the option now in this day and age on YouTube. Anytime you post, or anytime you go live or anything, it tells you have to put an age restriction. Either this is made for kids or it's not. Anybody that has an account that is 18 and up can see it. Anybody with the account that's 17 and under cannot. They have to have an age restriction parental guidance thing. If they make an account and they're under, they can't do it on their own. If they make it more on this fucking platform, besides me, every so fucking often hitting a fucking wood. I'm not even sitting here consecutively smoking to where you see the smoke at all times. I'm very, I'm very subtly smoking this, and some people don't even know what it is. A lot of people when they get on here, they think it's a cigar. What's the fucking difference? If you didn't know that this was weed and you thought this was a fucking cigar, what would be the difference from them watching somebody smoke a weed and somebody watching them smoke a cigar if they didn't know the difference? What would be the problem? Because my dad was just out here earlier smoking a cigar with me and I was smoking weed. The only problem, if you're in the vicinity, you can smell the difference. But if you're on live watching, there's no real difference. Like I said, I'm not on popping no pill or nothing like that. I'm not doing no what's name. What would be the difference? Somebody smoking a cigarette. That is way more harmful than this. And that's man-made again. Like I said, that's something that's made, that's processed. That's something that they put through processes and everything that has to be manufactured. And that's pretty legal to fucking consume. And it kills you quicker and no benefits from it whatsoever. THC, weed has been proven to give benefits to those in certain fields for a certain, you know, shit that they got. I can't think of the fucking word now. So, what would be the difference? Yeah, I was way ahead of my time. That's why I know about a lot of the things that I know about now. I like this discussion we're having. I'm sorry, Chris, if I'm coming off a little hard on you or anything. I told you I'm passionate about what I'm talking about. I just really want to get to know, understand where you're coming from with this. But I understand that. I am a voucher for the kids. I do not do things to put in or instill it into kids' heads, but I also give kids the option to know you have free will. Don't let an outside source or somebody around you peer pressure you into doing anything. You have the decision. The decision is always yours. I'm not gonna sit here and try to hide something extra hood so they don't know about it, because that's just gonna make a kid keep even more curious about it. Truth be told, you're Chris. Come on, now, you're 50. You know this. The more you try to hide something, or let's be honest, back in school, the girls that was more likely to do the crazy things, either the parents that didn't give a fuck or the parents that gave too much of a fuck. And correct me if I'm wrong. Any older figure or something that strictly tries to be extra hard in this to stop them from doing something, 9 times out of 10 that kid is going to grow up doing just that, sneaking behind the back to figure out what it is. Or if you don't give a fuck, if the parents just naturally don't give a fuck, once that kid is introduced to it by his peers, they have the decision to either do it or not do it. But in today's society, peer pressure is so fucking on kids. They 9 times out of 10 they're gonna do it because of that peer pressure and because of the social media outlook. Once they see other people out on social media doing it, you know, and they making it cool. I never said it'd be cool to do the shit that I do. I give out reasons why I do what I do. I didn't smoke until I got out of high school. I had friends and stuff around me, cousins and everything around me smoking my whole life. I didn't do it until I got out of high school because I played football. Only reason I did it because I have a high anxiety level and my mind doesn't stop fucking running. My mind does not calm down or start running until I'm asleep, and I only get about 4 hours of sleep every day. I'm constantly on the west. This helps calm me down, helps me focus, and think about the next at least couple of fucking hours to what I need to plan to do this because I'm constantly. So this is how it helps me. This does it apply to you? It doesn't apply to you. It might not be in the same field. And I tell people that all the time. It is what it is. Like I said, I'm not gonna stop it because of no, you ain't catch me slipping. Seeing it on social media, yeah. And I said, even if they don't see me doing it, they're gonna see it one way or another. I'd rather them see me do it and I give them an explanation to why and how I do what I do. And then after that I tell them, do not do drugs. You could find an alternate route because at this moment I'm looking for an alternate route. I'm stopping smoking in August and I already stopped drinking last November. I'm trying to find me an alternate route to figure this out. But I'm gonna stay. Y'all gonna be tuned into my journey. I'm still smoking now, but y'all gonna be tuned to when I start stopping and slowing down. I'm not hiding anything. I just told you that. And stop just elaborating on one thing. Elaborate on everything. I just asked you a couple of questions and you get to answer them. When a parent is extra strict, or when a parent doesn't give not a fuck at all, doesn't the kid be the one that more prone to do it? Even back in the day when they didn't have social media, kids smoked cigarettes at 9, 8. Kids was driving at 8, 9. And y'all talk about how today's society is so bad. Kids back in the day was bad. It just didn't seem like that, and then you didn't have social media to see all of it. You didn't see all this shit that these kids was doing. Now you can see it because you have social media. You got all these cameras. You got all these what's names. It's constantly shit getting uploaded, constantly shit getting caught. Obviously, you're gonna see some shit. You're gonna be exposed to a little bit more. The world is even way more connected than it has ever been. But that doesn't stop the fact from curiosity, from peer pressure. A kid is gonna be a kid, and I want them to remain a kid as long as they fucking can. Because once this shit is over, you can't get it back. That's why I tell them don't do drugs. But I do this shit because I need to. Why don't I say I need to? Because I want to. Because it helps me benefit me in my way. And like I said, Chris, I'm not stopping it until I stop smoking. They gonna see me on social media smoking until I stop smoking. Because I ain't got shit to hide. I'm not trying to argue with you. I'm trying to understand you. I go still. Say fuck the world. Say I care. Say fuck the world, I don't care. I grew up with the people under the stairs. I'm running under fire, yeah. I always thought that you would be here. Never thought I'd see the day. I thought you would be here. Uh. Fuck the world, tell them now I don't care. I grew up with the people under the stairs. You supposed to live forever, how could you not be here? Keeping God by my side, he always near. Can't look in past and look in my rear. Keep your eyes on the road when look in the rear. Say middle finger to the world, no I don't care. I hug you tighter if I knew you wouldn't be here. I grew up talking to people up under the stairs. Uh, I would've hugged you tighter if I knew you. Yeah. Uh, I need to write a song actually. Chris, you had me on here talking for about 30 minutes about some shit, and I should have been writing a fucking song. But it's cool. Gave me some ideas and some shit to say. Middle finger to the world, no, I don't care. I grew up talking to the people under the stairs. I would've hugged you tighter if I knew you wasn't here. Yeah, I got God on my side and devil in the other ear. I can't hear. Yeah. I'ma party like a rock star in the morning, wake up like a saint. Got some fine, really got think. Threw away the codeine, I poured it all down the sink. I can't sip no more, I don't need another drink. God, you know that God tell you what you think. She know she want me, baby, it's such a thing. Turn that ass around and give some ain't. I know they mad, cause I'm gonna keep smoking my dank. Middle finger to the world, no, I don't care. I grew up talking to the people under the stairs. I would've hugged you tighter if I knew you wasn't gonna be here. Yeah, I got God on my side, devil talking in the other ear. And I can't hear. And I can't hear. So right there, Milk Marie, she got a pretty pussy. For some tea woman, be wanna get with me. Someone done. First you find your flow, and you fill in the words. Gotta find the flow first, and you fill in the words. I feel like that's the easiest way, in my opinion. Middle finger off to the world, no, I don't care. I'm finna take off. Martians around like a down and I won't fear. One of the really niggas that you I can't even blink. I feel like this drink here. Ooh, I feel like yeah, she the woman of my drink. But ever since I saw her, I can't sleep. So I'm wondering is this a drink? Be like, oh my god, she one of a kind. Really, one I done. I can't lie. You one of the realest, baby. Oh yeah. Fuck around and hit that hoe in a hotel. And I told her it ain't no one and I tell. Baby, if you wanna make it, yeah. Baby, we can do it right here. Baby, we can do it right here. I say, Mom, why you sucking daddy dick? That should turn me up. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna hit it from the back and grab your throat. I'm a nasty fuck. Hey, doggy style, let that ass flat. This ass fat as fuck, baby. Yeah. I ain't trying to make love tonight, baby. Yeah, I'm just trying to fuck. Uh. Oh, put it in her guts and now and lift her up. I'm gonna bring out get the tuck. All right.